Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 29 United back here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be previewing and predicting the African FIFA World Cup qualifiers for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. So there are a total of 10 teams that are playing, 5 places left in the FIFA World Cup for the continent of Africa. And we're going to go through every single game here, and we're going to be predicting, and I'm gonna let you guys know my thoughts on every single game. It is important to know that there's gonna be 2 legs to each games, so we're just gonna have to see, man. This looks pretty exciting, to be completely honest with you. So the first game that we're gonna be talking about is DR Congo versus Morocco. I mean, this is one of those games where there could be an upset, but this is a game where I'm expecting Morocco to go in and absolutely smash it. You've got to realize Morocco does not have one of their star players in Hakim Ziyech. There's been multiple rumors of him coming back. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I think Morocco should be able to beat Congo comfortably and qualify themselves to the World Cup. As for Congo, like I said, they can easily pull off an upset. They're not a team to act as if they're not a good team, because they can do wonders. They have a couple of great players, decent players that can maybe cause the Moroccan side some problems. But like I said, I'm expecting Morocco to go in and absolutely smash it. They've done well in the AFCON as well, so we're going to have to see about that. The next game is Mali and Tunisia. Another game. This is probably the game where I would say it can really go either way. Now, Tunisia, if I'm being honest, they didn't really have the most convincing of AFCONs. Yes, they did play well towards the later stages, but in the knockout stages, or rather in the group stages, they weren't that impressive in my opinion. Now Tunisia and Mali, Mali does have some good players, so is Tunisia. This is really could go either way, but I'm still gonna predict Tunisia to win. I feel like they're gonna pull off it at the end. They've got more experience in the squad than Mali. Tunisia have been in the World Cup in 2018. So is Morocco. If we're going to talk about Morocco and Congo, so as Morocco, they've both been in the World Cup in the past. So I mean, they've passed by this stage many times. So we're gonna have to see. Mali, they have a couple of great players, as I said, Moussa Marega, um, and Tunisia. We've got Wahbi Khazri and all those guys who, if you've seen the FIFA Arab Cup, Tunisia was actually pretty decent as well. And again, so will Morocco. Morocco as well was very decent. So, we're having, obviously, because Mali and Congo are in Arabic countries, so they weren't in that tournament. But I feel like it gives us more of an insight on these two Arab countries. Next game, Cameroon versus Algeria. This one is a pretty big game, my opinion. Now, Algeria coming off a very disappointing AFCON. Very, very disappointing, I must say. And it was a shock to see them perform the way they performed. And it was crazy because they came in winning the Arab Cup and they didn't even have, most of their big players. They did, but when I'm talking big players, I'm talking about Mahrez and those type of players. They weren't there in the Arab Cup and they still managed to win it, which is pretty impressive. But then they come in the AFCON with full force. All their players are there and they just play terribly. So I'm hoping for them that they don't carry on that form into these World Cup qualifiers, because Cameroon was pretty good as well, being the hosts of the AFCON. So this is risky, man, but I'm sorry to Algeria, but if they keep playing how they played in the AFCON, I don't think they're going to win against Cameroon. I think Cameroon is going to win this. I think Cameroon know what they have to do after missing the World Cup in 2018 as well. They want to come back strong. So I think Cameroon is going to win it. I think Cameroon is going to win it. So Algeria needs to be prepared, need to be ready. Once again, by the way, guys, this is all just predictions and opinions. This does not mean, that it's going to happen or anything. So before you leave any hate comments, this is just what I think. It's my opinion. If you disagree, just let me know in the comments. Tell me why you disagree. Try to have a good talk. No need for hate, no need for insults or anything of that sort. Please, let's keep it friendly. This is just an opinion video, a prediction, nothing more than that. Ghana versus Nigeria. Ghana is another country that was just disappointing in the AFCON. Nigeria on the other side was very good. Similar to the Cameroon Algeria game, I think Nigeria is going to win it simply because Ghana are just out of form. And I think Nigeria will win. They were pretty good in the AFCON. I know they got knocked out. I think it was by Tunisia actually, and a lot of people were saying that Nigeria is going to win the whole thing, but it wasn't meant to be. But still, that doesn't mean that they didn't have a good tournament. They definitely had a better tournament than Ghana. anyways. But yeah, man, for Ghana, it's looking very tough. They've been in a very rough position these past few years, and I feel really bad. Um, because I do know I have a friend who's from Ghana and he's not happy with how the current state of Ghana is in terms of football. So I really do feel for him. But you know what? I personally want Ghana to win because, I really do like the country. I feel like they are, you can't have a World Cup without Ghana. And if you go all the way back to 2010, where they did that amazing run, and all the way until versus Uruguay, I believe, when Asamoah Gyan missed that penalty, very tough. And ever since Ghana again in the 2014 World Cup, they were amazing. It was just so entertaining to watch them play, both in 2010 and 2014, and they weren't there in 2018, right? And you felt like they weren't there. So maybe in 2018, hopefully they can turn it around and win it. Nigeria, however, are a very strong opponent. They've been in the World Cup for the past few years now, so they know what they have to do. So this is going to be a very tough game for Ghana. The last game, well, I have to say, Egypt versus Senegal. This is going to be one hell of a game, a rematch of the AFCON final. Senegal winning it the last time. Is Egypt going to win it this time with Coach Carlos Queiroz? You know what? I will be a little biased towards Egypt because their coach, Carlos Queiroz, used to be Iran's manager. So I want Egypt to win. I want to see Carlos Queiroz back. But Senegal, they're just such a hard team to beat. And we saw that in the AFCON final. Man, this is such a tough matchup because it could really go both ways, as we've seen in the AFCON final. You know what? I'll give it to Egypt. I'll give it to Egypt. Let's see if Egypt can win it this time. Maybe Mo Salah is going to do something special. We're just going to have to wait and see. Again, remember, guys, it's just two-legged. Anything goes. This is going to be one hell of an African qualifier. I can tell you that for sure. So, yeah, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to drop a sub, like the video. All my social media links are down in the description. My Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and all that. I'll see you guys in the next one.